Hey guys, my name is Sam and I'm an immigrant and I'm against immigration. That's right, you heard correct. I'm against immigration of people not wanting to assimilate.
Hey guys, so just to give you a nutshell of what I do, I document everything that's around Australia. I travel a lot. I go around. I go through ups and downs with work, with family. So this is what I decided to do. I am originally from Iraq. There's a lot of needy people in Iraq, and I am pretty good. Financially, I am good. What I'm doing is I'm going around to just normal shops, getting a list of what people are needing and actually getting documentation, like authentication by pictures, videos, whatever. And I personally sit down. I don't have a team. I don't have anything else. I've got a $30 stick and a phone. Do you know what I mean? And a microphone. I had to wear a microphone. Where is it? Anyway, so I started getting a list of things. So, for example, if a family over there doesn't have a fridge, they will ask me for a fridge. I will come to Harvey Norman, I will buy the fridge. Whether it's $500, $400, $300, $200, it's in the box with warranty. I sell it on Facebook Marketplace. Whatever I get for it is documented, and I send that money to that family. They can buy 10 fridges for all I care. It's what they needed. It's what I do. It's where it goes. If people are in need here in Australia, obviously there's government and stuff like that, but we should be doing that with our Australian fellows. We shouldn't even be at that stage where people are camping at the back of my mum's house next to a railway station. And they're Aussies. Anyway, get the voice out there. Let's be heard. Let's stand up to injustice. Let's look after Australia and Australians. Whether you're Arab, Jewish, Chinese, but you're Australian, please prosper in this country. Make this country better so we can rely on each other, so we can work together and be financially off without having to think about who's pleasing who. Thank you guys. Peace out.
Assalamu alaikum guys, I'm just going to the police station right now. It's 8:05 p.m. to go and grab my GPS and my phone. I'll say this message in Arabic. See you guys. Assalamu alaikum guys, just to let you know, the Relum police station, I've come through, GPS is here. Alright, so justice has been served, I've received my GPS back, it's worth $1,000, so thank you. Assalamu alaikum guys wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Just the backstory of this GPS unit. It's worth about $800. It's a TomTom truck GPS. So I have an AVO against me to live at my address, the house that I own. So I was given an address to stay, which is about 40 minutes away from that AVO address, at my best mate's house. Unfortunately, my best mate, well, not unfortunately, it's his way of life. He drinks and it's his house. I can't say no, but the court ordered that I stay there. I'm a Muslim. I have to pray. I have to not be around alcohol. So we had a big argument. I gave him the GPS as a down payment for 2 weeks rent while I sort things out, but unfortunately he just kept going and going and going with the alcohol. So I moved my stuff out, and the only thing that was left that was GPS. I got no money. I need to sell it and get the money and live. So he was just being hard, and yeah, I went to the police and they didn't help me. They said to go to the courthouse, then the courthouse said to go to the police, and it was just a big fight, and everything's recorded by voicemail when I'm calling them. So I came in here. They never answered the phone. I came here and I said, I'm happy to go to the media. If you're the sergeant and not willing to help me in my time of need and you're there to serve the public, what good are you? What good are you? And I stormed out and I said, look, I'm going to go and get it one way or the other. He's an old man. He's a drunk. I'm a lot stronger than him, and I don't want to hurt him. He's a good mate of mine for 12 years. He just drinks. I don't have any problem with him drinking. I just can't stay there. I stormed out of the police station with my sister. They called me 10 minutes later and said, "Don't hurt the guy. We're going to go and get it for you." And then an hour later, they called me and they said, "We've got it for you. Come pick it up." So justice is being served. What I'm trying to prove is that there is justice only if you want it. All right? Injustice is everywhere. Let's turn it around, guys. Let's tell the coppers and the big corporations and the government that we've got all our cameras out. Treat us like human beings. Let's look after Aussies. Let's look after Australia. Let's look after humanity. To be honest with you, we're just fighting over who's got the biggest missile, what strait is closed. You know, we're good here in Australia. We've got a good government. The problem is they are reactive instead of proactive. All right, so they have to wait for things to really get to dire straight before they do anything, and that's a no-no. That's a no-no. So if we need to document, if we need to tell them that we're recording, if we need to tell them that we've got rights, do it. So you guys, peace out. Hey guys, so we're here at Anytime Fitness. Time is 9 p.m. I'm just wanted to say that I go to the gym every second day. I'm 41, man. I'm not going to compete. I'm not going to go on stage anytime soon. But for me, I want this body to last me a little bit. So I exercise, I eat healthy, I try and go for walks half an hour a day, just to love this beautiful life, basically. This is my meditation, that and Salah, which is prayer. I get away from all the stress in the world just to have some time to myself. And I think as humans, we need that. All right, so I'm going to take all the mics off, all the electronics off. I'm going to go and meditate in my gym. And then I'll speak to you guys probably before I go to bed. See ya.
Help Iraqi migrants find hope and a new life in Australia. I want to help Iraqi migrants thrive in Australia. Help me connect skilled migrants to a brighter future. Help skilled migrants thrive.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. I'll be doing this a story of me working in the transport industry and how I was unfairly dismissed by my ex-boss, sorry, in English and in Arabic. So it's going to be in parts, but yeah, just try and follow. I'll put them up when I can. So I am a B-double driver. If anybody knows that in Australia, you know, it's the highest you can go. You can drive, you know, up in the mines, 4 trailers, 5 trailers, but I just stay local in Sydney and I drive a B-double. So long story short, I started working for this guy who's only got semis, but he subcontracts to a big company. I won't mention the name yet because I'm still in a legal fight with him. I started working for this guy in March this year. He's of Indian descent, but he hasn't got an accent. His English is very, very good. And he's done very well for himself. He's about 45, 44. He's based in Melbourne, and this company that he subcontracts for is also based in Melbourne. They sell these trucks, and he buys it off them at a cheaper price, and they're older now, and they've done a few Ks. And he puts a driver in there, and he charges them per hour as a subcontractor. And then he gives his drivers either on ABN, basically just ABN. When I started working for him, I said, no, I don't want it on ABN. That's a sham contract. You know, you're just getting away with everything, basically. You're not paying me any entitlements. Anyway, so he said, all right. I said, tax file number. So I've sent him all my details and the money comes through. And I'm absolutely in love with this job. It's a really good job. It's easy. You get there and you get customers and you deliver frozen goods and you're just sitting in the truck sometimes. And the manager loves me of this big company and I've got a really good rapport with everyone there and everyone I have as a witness. Except this guy. This guy is in Melbourne. He doesn't know what I'm like. He is treating me like someone that has just got their license and don't know how to check a coolant. In fact, all the other drivers that were working there still don't know how to check where the coolant is on a Kenworth K200. So I had to teach them. I brought my toolbox with me to repair minor stuff. I bought coolant, which he disagreed. I said it was the red coolant that they take. He said, no, it's the green coolant. Buy the green coolant for $297. So fine, you're paying for it. And he paid me for it. And I started adding coolant to my truck. It started every 3 days, then it went to every 2 days, then it went to every load. Then I told him it just burst the pipe. Coolant has gone everywhere. I'll be back. This is one of the Mondays, probably about 2 weeks ago. I've sent him in the morning. I'll do my pre-checks. I'll do my pre-starts. I check the coolant. I check the oil. I drain the air tanks and do my. Anyway, this particular Monday morning, the heater tape goes and he goes, I'm going to shut it. I'm going to pass the message on to the boss. We'll see if he wants to fix it or not. I said, fine. I'm not going to get involved. It's up to you, between you and him. He's paying the money and you're fixing it. He said, fine, no worries. I go, fine. But in the meantime, what happens with work? I know Thursday's very busy. I know Friday's very busy. You can't do it with just 3 trucks. Can you rent a prime mover for the time being? Camper trailer finance, $600. Bills, electricity, food, everything. He had no right. Absolutely no right. I've been with him for about 3 months. And every time I tell him to speak